Hello, it's Peter from Winchester Caravans here, and today we're going to be taking a walk around the 2019 Compass Capiro. I'm going to show you sort of some of the features inside and how to use certain things. Now, this particular model we're going to be looking at is Capiro 550. If your model isn't exactly the same as this, don't worry, because a lot of what I say can be used across the entire range. So starting outside at the front of the caravan, we obviously have our Alco stabiliser, handbrake, jockey wheel, and we have an ATC on this one. When you plug the lead into the car, you'll hear a whirring noise, and then this little bulb will turn green. It doesn't matter if it's a flashing green or a solid green, everything's working fine. Only if the bulb is red do you have a problem. If you're hearing the whirring noise but there is no light there, it just means your bulb has gone. And then moving over, we obviously have this lovely big gas locker box. As you can see, room for 2 gas bottles fastened and secured like so, as well as plenty of other bits and bobs. Moving around to the door side, or near side, we have our gas barbecue point just there. We have our external locker storage right here, and just tucked up inside there is your external 230 volt. And then moving further along, we have our toilet cassette just in here. Just open that up. There we are, now it's just there. To remove the toilet cassette, you simply lift this up and pull it out towards you like so. If you can't get it out, do just check that the toilet cassette inside is actually closed off. And moving over to the off side, we have our vent for our gas boiler, we have our mains water inlet just there, and then just here we have our battery box, which is also where you connect your mains lead, and where we have put the motor mover engagement switch just there. Fridge vents following it, and then slightly further to the back, just underneath, we have our wastewater outlet. Stepping inside the door, the first thing you notice to your left is your Audi panel and your master switches and stuff here. Quite simple. This button here is your 12-volt master switch. Flick that down before we can use anything else. And then this one, a long picture of the tap, is your pump switch. So when you've got connected to an Aquaroll or a supply, just flick that one down there. These ones up here, just your light switches. And this tells you your battery reading there. Above, we have our Audi panel. Now, we're not going to go into too much detail on this in this video. We will send you another link to Audi's own YouTube channel, and they'll go into detail on how things work. So in the cupboard above the sofa on the near side, that's where your radio, TV aerials and booster boxes are located. We've also just left the radio box in there. Moving swiftly onto the front of the caravan, in your front chest of drawers here, just in the top is where we leave your microwave plate and some of your handbooks, okay? And then the drawer underneath is where your folder is. On the sofa to the left is just storage, which we saw from the outside and can be accessed from out there. And to the right, underneath here, this is where all your boilers and such are located. So looking underneath the offside sofa, as mentioned before, you've got your battery box, your trip switches and fuses, which are located there. We've put the mover box there, and then to the left is your boiler. Just there is your yellow drain down valve. Now, it's currently in the drain position, so if we hooked up to an Aquaroll and pushed the pump switch by the door, water would come straight into the caravan and go straight back out. To fill the boiler, all you need to do is simply just flick this switch down, like so, and now the tank can fill. Next we move into the kitchen area, and obviously the standout here is the fridge. Very simple, just digital controls. So to turn it on, we simply push and hold that, and then it lights up to what was last used. So if we want to use it on mains, we just simply push mains. If we can use it on gas, we push gas. If we're going to use it on battery, so when we're turning it on the car, push battery. To adjust the temperature, simply push the temperature, and it will change accordingly. And if there's ever a problem, so if I choose battery now, we'll get a red glowing light telling us that there's something wrong. You could clear that just by pressing reset just there. Also in the kitchen, we obviously have our oven and grill just there, all of which is labelled up as to what applies to what. Pump left in the sink, and your microwave just there. One final note in the kitchen, just underneath the oven, is where your gas isolation switches are located. So as we move into the back of the caravan, this is where things will differ depending on the model and layout that you have. In the Capiro 550 we have a centre washroom, so as we can see here we have our cassette loo. Blue button to flush with our indicator letting us know when the cassette itself is full. Towel rail just there with a bleeding point on top and sink. And as I turn around, we have this lovely big shower just here. To use the shower, simply pull the handle towards you and just left or right for hot and cold. Then to the back, we have the island bed. We have light switches just up there. And then in the wardrobe to the left is our Audi header tank. So as mentioned, in the wardrobe here is our Audi header tank. Now as we can see there is a level just there. It's a minimum and a maximum. It's currently sat in the middle. Now over time, as you use the caravan, that level may drop. It's just a case of keeping an eye on it and filling it up. You can use Audi antifreeze, or if you're in a bit of a push, you can use distilled water. If you need to refill it, simply take the cap off the top. There's a screw thread underneath that gives you access. That's it from me today then, folks. And now, as I say, I know models may differ slightly, but I hope you found this video helpful and insightful. If you need any further questions or queries answered, please don't hesitate to contact us on 01962 714 844. Thank you.